The weight of ice took down power lines all across the state. One Richmond man was far too close to the action when the power was knocked out during his morning commute. CBS 6's Shannon Lilly talked to that man and to Dominion Energy about how long it will take to get electricity back on for everyone. Shannon?
Well, hi, Cheryl. Dominion Energy crews tell me it could take a while. Right now, more than 9,000 people are without power in our region. And here's what the issue is. Crews tell me that this wintry precipitation falls on these tree branches, making them really heavy. And then the branches fall on the power lines. As you can imagine, that is causing these outages around the region.
Friday morning, Virginia wakes up to another round of ice. Ice and more ice. Sound familiar? While this may be, Brian Peace woke up to something that was not.
Coming down Broad Rock and saw a big blue light from the power, and I thought I was getting electrocuted.
Dominion Energy crews worked to restore power here along the 2000 block of Broad Rock Boulevard in South Richmond, where a branch came down on the line.
I put the pedal to the metal, tried to get away real fast as I could.
Miles away, a similarly dangerous situation in this South Richmond neighborhood, where a large tree appeared to have pulled several power lines down on Meeks Lane.
Look at some of the branches here, how they're laying down with the ice. You know, eventually they'll just snap and crack and break and they'll fall into the line, which causes a fault and causes an outage.
Jeremy Slayton, spokesperson for Dominion Energy, says crews have been working day in and out for the last week in rough conditions to assess damage and restore power. But getting the lights back on after this morning's weather may not happen in a matter of hours. It could take days.
We're telling our customers to prepare for a multi-day outage and restoration effort. A lot of it's going to depend on the weather and how cooperative it is to aid the restoration process.
He says one of the biggest challenges crews face today and in the days to come is this ice melting and refreezing.
Just because it doesn't seem like it's doing a lot right now, you know, it's not the time to relax. You know, we had to be, our crews have to be hyper-focused on safely performing the restoration work, and we want our customers to be hyper-focused on the fact that just because it seems calm now doesn't mean that an outage won't occur.
Luckily for Peace, power at the James Food Store along Broad Rock Boulevard where he works came back on hours after it went out.
I'm going here and there and make a pot of coffee.
Now with some hot coffee and warm thoughts.
I'd be glad when it hurry up and melt. Springtime come on here. Yeah, I'd be glad when it melt.
For now, still chilly, but safe and sound. Peace says someone's watching out.
God is good. Every day.
Absolutely, and crews want to remind you to stay at least 30 feet away from any downed power lines. If you see it, don't try and figure out what the problem is. Leave that to the experts. Working for you in Richmond, I'm Shannon Lilly, CBS 6 News.